in a coma.
Yes, that would explain it. What can I do for you, castle dweller?
You probably know why I'm here.
I can make an educated guess. But I wasn't really thinking about your campaign work. I was thinking in general. Is there anything about looking?
It's not remembering that haunts me the most. Not knowing exactly what happened to me. I can't even trust myself because sometimes I feel I'm a fraud, an imposter. Without our memories, can we really be ourselves?
So she has a little bit of the imposter syndrome.
I miss Dad. I miss me. And I don't miss who I used to be. Whiny, petulant. I'm happy to have changed, but something is still missing. The conspiracy, the coma, the fragmented memories. I want it all to make sense, and I want to stop feeling like I'm not in charge of my future. More than meaning, maybe I'm simply after belonging somewhere. With someone.
So for me, this game, this has always been about
It's
remembrance.
not remembering that I want to remember what happened to me before the coma.
There. That wasn't so hard, was it?
That was really inappropriate. I don't even know why I...
Not at all. Now I know who I'm speaking with. Shall we discuss politics?
Really? Yeah. All right. So, we, Leia Uminska, the Social Democrats, we're wondering if you would...
Support Uminska and the Social Democrats in the election, I know. I'm thinking about it. You see, Zoe, the most important thing for me is this community and the people who look to me for guidance and support. They trust me, and my judgment. I know that I have to take a political stand, and I know that stand will have implications and repercussions. The Blues have left me alone, never bothered me. Dieter Gross is a safe choice, the status quo. Wolf, I do not trust. I have no wish to see him or his European Dawn thugs in power. The consequences of that would be on the scary side of unknown. The Marxists are preoccupied with rhetoric, demonstrations and marches, grand speeches and even grander gestures. I don't think they'll get in my way, but they do get on my nerves. And we have your Social Democrats. They are the compromise. I usually abhor compromises. In this case, however, the extremes aren't very attractive. And so it comes down to this. Prove to me that your party cares about this community and the people in it, and you'll have my support.
How do I prove that?
The Eye's been increasingly successful at keeping undesirables off the streets. That doesn't mean they're not here still. There's a city beneath the city, populated by those who have fallen through the cracks. People with no home, no identity. Old, young, children. There's a girl, a young girl, Hannah Roth. I was in contact with her, but now she's fallen off my radar. I haven't seen her in days. I'm worried that... Help Hannah. Find her. Tell her Queenie is looking for. If you can, bring her to me. If not, just make sure she's all right. Do this for me, and we will talk politics again.
I'll do my best. But where do I start?
Nella Vilcek. She sells food...
Up top. The food court outside Seshadri Tower. I'm sorry, but yeah, I know Nella. She's a friend of mine. It's incredibly weird.
No coincidence. No story. I guess you were the right person to ask, Castlewell. Hannah mentioned some odd jobs she'd done for Miss Vilcek. I don't know the details. I'm guessing deliveries.
I'll start with Nella. I'll let you know when I know more. Thank you, Miss...
Queenie will do. I left my old name behind somewhere. I had no use for it anymore.
She said there are so many lost people out there. So many homeless children. It's weird that she doesn't want to use her real name. Why Hannah?
You mean why this particular girl, and not 1,000 others? The others are names, faces. She's a person. She's important to me. That's all you need to know. And now you've taken up enough of my time. There is work to do for both of us.
Okay, so now we're going to find Nella. She's up there.
I'm not really into the whole revere couture thing. I dream my own.
This game was just so enjoyable. So much going on. I really like the symbolism, you know. Somehow this entire thing is a very striking parallel to our own time.
Seriously?
Although maybe not right now, but you know.
Quite right now, but
She looks familiar. I hate adbots. They're like mosquitoes, constantly buzzing, blood-sucking parasites.
It's you!
What? Who? Me?
The superhero from my dream! You're her!
Sorry? I really don't... I'm not her, whoever she is.
Yes, you were in my dream. You told me it'd be alright, and it was. You helped me wake up.
You're mistaken. I don't even own a dream machine. I couldn't possibly have been in your dreams.
It was you were there. I don't use it much anymore. The dream machine, most of the time I say no, just like you told me to. I read instead. I'm reading a lot. The book I'm reading right now is about this girl who's dreaming, but doesn't know she's dreaming. I'm worried about Mum. She's always in dream time. She prefers that to being awake. She doesn't eat much, or go outside, ever. Thank you for helping me. Zoe, right? Thank you, Zoe.
How do you... I didn't... What? What the hell was that all about? I don't know her.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
She looked so familiar, but... I haven't seen her before.
Alright, Mina.
Certain of it.
Thank you for joining us today. But yes, that was the girl we saved from the tentacle monsters.
Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. Nayla doesn't typically leave her cart during peak business hours. She usually restocks first thing. Gone to restock, back soon. Odd. I still have no idea where to find Nella. Perhaps she left a note or something.
She did. But I already checked the note.
Gone to restock, but odd. Food crates. It's how Nayla gets her daily deliveries.
Okay, so we can just get that.
Oh, hey, there's an address on the back. The Collective on Caprova.
Map! Get your map here! Map!
Spam pads, yes.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's see, where is the... It's down there, I think. Looks like it's down there. Yeah, just need to get down there somehow. There it is. Ah, this is just so enjoyable. Dieter Gross dependable.
There's no way you can convince me
Dependable,
that Kaiser
dull,
Constantine.
dead. Not literally. Politically. I'm not advocating assassinations.
I have forgotten how long it takes to play through
I've
these.
seen before. She's... no, can't place her.
So let's just see if I get to play through entire chapters, or if one single chapter will take more time.
Something's going on. Nella looks upset.
Look, Adse, I said I'd do my part,
That is exactly what you said.
but I have to draw the line somewhere. I'm all about shifting the balance of power, huh? About getting the Bonza to think twice, not about fucking shit up just for the sake of fucking shit up. That's not what I signed up for. I want to pick up my supplies and get back to feeding the barrio. If I can convert some sozzies and bettenheads while I'm at it, great. If not, I move on.
That don't sound like someone's committed to the cause.
Oh, fuck off. I'm delivering as promised, no? I'm getting a friend to source me the nanotech. She has special access, a couple of days, week at most. But with the eye poking into my affairs, committing random acts of personal violation, drones and checkpoints everywhere. Time to tread a little more cautiously, lest we find ourselves bereft of food cart, food, and freedom. Anything else you need me for, Bruder, I'm all game.
I remember you saying you'd walk the walk, not just talk the talk.
I need to draw my line somewhere, and this is where I draw it.
Whatever, as long as you deliver.
Colo, seriously, when do I not?
She looks a bit rattled. I hope everything's okay. And I hope she's not mad at me still.
Puta Tupek, what are you doing here?
I was just... You weren't at the cart, so I went looking.
You went looking? Are you spying on me, Zike?
Jesus, Nella, no, I wanted to ask you about Hannah Roth.
Hannah? Hannah? What the hell for?
I need to find her.
That doesn't answer my question, and you won't find her. She's... Shayza, just stop. Stop looking, stop asking, and stop following me. This is not something you want to get involved in. Just let it go. And go. Get out of here. You're not going to find Hannah, and you're not going to ask me about her again. Go! Get the fuck out of here!
Hannah Roth will have to wait, no matter how worried Queenie may be. Nella's in a foul mood, and I'm not about to go poking her with a sharp stick. The Eye's provisional headquarters in Propast. The Syndicate took over that building last week. I do like the Uminska ads. I think they get the message across. I'm proud to be associated with her political campaign. Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets. Eye checkpoint. I haven't filed the paperwork to get through there.
Paperwork. This place is just so dystopian.
You're disrupting
There's
traffic.
nothing you can't
Keep
get
walking.
in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks.
Mr. London ain't too happy with how you're messing about in his barrios, Sozy.
Easy, cousin.
I ain't your cousin, mate. I ain't your mate, neither. Mr. London says you ain't never asked for his blessings, Colo. Mr. London, he ain't too happy about that, him. Mr. London says it's disrespectful.
Tell Mr. London that I'm not messing with anything. I'm just running a political campaign. Maybe if we could have a civil discussion about this. Instead
Oi, Essie, you talk to me, not to Mr. London. No one talks to Mr. London. And there's no discussion to be had. We have no use for your commie comrades in Propast. In this barrio, we vote wolf.
I see what's going on. This isn't about theft or respect, is it? It's about...
Hey! Let him go! Wait, what? Was that me?
Otherwise, don't get involved, Suka. You just get your fresh messed up. Wouldn't look too good with a broken piff, huh?
I didn't understand any of that, but if you don't let him go, I'm calling the police.
A palla? Shice 'em in there. You think the police are going to interfere? Do you know who this is? This is Mr. London. And he owns the Buller in Propast. Now fuck off before I get total anger pissed and decide to...
一個旅行嘅商人，沿途為佢嘅商品叫賣。佢賣武器同埋盔甲。有一日，佢嚟到一個村入邊，裏面住咗一位偉大嘅軍人。我嘅盾牌，商人話非常堅固，無論乜嘢武器都
impossibility, the
可以保護你。
what's it called? Contradiction.
我嘅長矛商人話鋒利無比，無論乜嘢一刺就穿，將你嘅敵人即刻打倒喺地上。咁點可以啊？偉大嘅軍人問道。你有一個乜嘢都無法刺穿嘅盾牌，同埋一個乜嘢都能刺穿嘅長矛，佢哋點樣可以同時存在？
I don't speak Cantonese.
商人攞起佢嘅盾牌同埋長矛。可唔可以同時存在並不重要，你個老閪！佢衝過去，用長矛將軍人刺死啦，因為佢哋喺我手上。我話事。
Just let him go, please. He's harmless.
And let that be a lesson to you, Kutas. This is Mr. London's barrio, and the sooner you get that through your cocoa, the less mal you'll need to deal with.
Jesus, Baruti, are you okay?
I think so. Thanks for speaking up, Zoe. I appreciate it. Although, I'm not sure it was the smartest thing to do. You're on his radar now.
I couldn't just stand by and watch. Are you sure you're all right?
I am. But I'm not going anywhere tonight. I'm just going to watch Leia's stream note from the office.
Do you need anything? You don't have to stay here by yourself, you know. I can stay, or you can come home with me.
I'm fine, Sissy. Really. They were just trying to scare me. Mission accomplished. They're not coming back. Not today, at least. We can worry about tomorrow.
Okay. About Queenie and...
Let's talk about that tomorrow too. Right now, I just want to sit down with a cup of hot tea and enjoy a rousing speech.
I understand. But, Baruti, please lock the door. And ring if there's anything.
I won't argue with you there. See you on Thursday, Sissy.
Take care, Baruti. Our campaign office. It's a hole in the wall, but Baruti has made it a very presentable hole in the wall. Whatever it is, it's alive. Of course it's alive. I mean, it's the souk. If you're looking for gross stuff, the souk never fails to deliver. You touch it, you bought it. And I'm not buying that.
They're selling organs down here. Organs.
Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, There's nothing you can't get in the souk. Unless you're looking for cheap trinkets and fake antiques, then yeah, the bricks. Biotech, vat-grown organs, wormhole generators, nanobot paste, neural implants, biotic processors, digital irises, gene-modded goats.
So, can't remember if there's anything else I can find. I mean, I could just go back. You know, let's just go back to the apartment. If I recall correctly, like we're living up here on the plaza. Just gonna double check that. No, not that one. There we go. Journal. I should learn. Okay, let's see. When I grow old, I want to become Queenie. I don't just want to be like her, I want to be her, flying teacup and all. I mean, how awesome is that? Flying teacup. That's all I need when I get old. And she's also incredibly perceptive and sharp as a cheese slicer, with her which she slices the cheese of life. I'm not sure how she got me to open up like that so quickly. I pride myself on being guarded and hiding behind awkward jokes and words, but she just, bam, got me within 5 minutes. If Roman was anything like her, it would be done months ago. And when she asked me what's most important to me, I told her I'm looking to remember. And I am. I hate feeling like I've lost part of my life. And I feel like there's something in these memories that I need to recall in order to move forward. Blah blah blah, just gonna go a bit forward here, and where's the thing about yeah, the iris system. Nell and Hannah. Do not drink things not to do in ProPass. Don't drink the water. Do not stay at the White Swallow past 2 in the morning. Don't hang out on the Caprova unless you want to be pre-propositioned. And don't mess with Mr. London. Today I can cross all 4 off my list. I could let coward London beat up Baruti. Now I'm probably he's off my list and I'm on his. I should learn to at least speak Cantonese.
I had the best dream.
If I recall correctly though, she lives in the Seshadri Tower.
What am I doing? I don't have another appointment with the doc today.
Again? No, it was just the... Can't remember where it was. Ah, straight. Let's go home.
Our apartment is off. Where's Sun and Shine Plaza on the map?
Oh right, now I remember.
It's between Wolf and Ominska, isn't it? Gross and Rebus are not even...
It's kind of a plaza. And I do wonder if the chapter is over here. I don't think so. But it looks like I probably won't be able to do one chapter, one book per Friday. Sure, it is. Or it has some extra time because it's Friday. But I don't want to stream too late.
You can't pass through here, Bruder. You need to turn back and head home. So, what did he do?
I do wish they'd dial down the intensity a bit. It's July. We don't need to add insult to injury.
Also, I can do like this now.
Hey.
Ooh, smells good. What are you making?
Risotto. Come over here.
Risotto is amazing. Tasty. Very tasty.
Nice to see you too. I needed that.
Why? What's going on?
We had a real scare at the campaign office.
What happened?
Baruti got pushed around by Mr. London's goons and London himself.
Jesus, is he okay?
He's fine. It's probably fine.
How about you? Are you okay?
I'm okay. They didn't touch me.
But you got involved?
I had to. I couldn't just let them do that to Baruti.
I really wish you'd stayed out of it. You don't know what those people are capable of.
They're just cowards.
Cowards with the might of the Syndicate behind them.
Still just cowards. Look, I'll be okay. They wanted to scare Baruti. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna come after me. How was your day?
Not as interesting as yours. I published that bingo piece. Now I'm following up the leads on the clampdown.
It's getting ridiculous out there. Everyone's on edge.
I know the campaign work is important to you, but you need to be careful about getting involved in local affairs. Even Sully doesn't want us to write too much about what's happening here in ProPass.
If you stop reporting things because you're afraid of what will happen, you're censoring yourself.
We need to pick our battles. Like that Mr. London business. He shakes businesses down, runs the local black market. Bad, sure, but not corporate level bad. Or Kaiser Constantine bad.
I guess.
I'm not happy about it either, but sometimes you need to let the small fish go in order to catch the bigger fish.
I get that. Maybe I'm an idealist.
We both are. But I'm also a realist. And I really wish you'd drop the campaign work. Hey, come over here and taste this.
I don't like his tone, and it's not the first time we've had this argument. Sometimes Reza can be so controlling. I don't like it. I don't like his tone, but it's not the first time we've had this argument, and I'm tired. I want to have a quiet evening. I should just let it go.
So, will we call him out on the controlling tone, or will we just... this is too much. What do you think? What do you all think?
I don't like his... I don't like his tone, but it's not the first time we've had this argument, and I don't like his tone, and it's not the first time we've had this argument. Sometimes Reza can be so controlling.
Personally, I'm on this one.
I don't like it.
I'm a proponent of, you know, getting things sorted as soon as possible. That's what we do here. But the reason why I think we have such a good relationship going here, because we can always just... We're not afraid to bring up issues.
I don't like his tone, and it's...
What's the matter?
Nothing. I know he doesn't understand why I'm volunteering. I can't say I understand it either. Politics was never me. I wish he'd be supportive, regardless. I don't understand it, but I need it. He's never been supportive of the campaign work, but I don't want to fight. It won't lead anywhere good. And I don't even understand why it's so important to me. But it makes me feel better about myself. Like I know he does... I wish you were more supportive.
It's not even like you're that invested in the politics. I know you want to stay busy and...
Stay busy? You think that's all it is? A distraction?
I don't want you to end up getting hurt again. I spent a year thinking you might die. I don't want that again.
You'd rather I sit at home and watch Eurotrash?
Look, I'm heading out for a bit. Feel free to eat without me.
Reza.
I'm not about to go running after him. I didn't do anything wrong.
And you didn't. Being able to talk about issues is a very important part of being in a relationship.
Yep.
Oh shit, sandwich. Food's burning. Fuck.
And look up there. You see a blinky light, and now we see someone listening in.